Okay, children, I'm back here. Class second, subject science, lesson number 4, wild animals. Okay, children, before going to the topic, you all are having some poem. Okay, come on, we'll recite this poem aloud. Then I will explain you about the lesson. Okay, now. Okay, children, all of you take out lesson number 4, wild animals, warm up, read and enjoy the following poem. Page number 30 in your textbook, children, okay? Z's for zebra that kept Joe busy. She counted his stripes till she left. She was dizzy. Okay, once again I will say you all can read with me, along with me, okay? Z's for zebra that kept Joe busy. She counted his strides till she left. She was dizzy. Okay, here is zebra now, children. Z's for zebra that kept Joe busy. Okay, this is the girl's name. Joe is what? Joe is the name of the girls. This girl's name. Okay, what is this girl doing? She counted his stripes. Whose stripes is she counting? Zebra stripes. Stripes is nothing but this, okay, black color ones. Till she left, she was dizzy. Till she was going, she was dizzy. Next, S. What is this snake? S is the snake which Susan found asleep. He was shiny and slimy and made her flesh creep. Once again I will say for you all. S is the snake which Susan found asleep. He was shiny and slimy and made her flesh creep. Okay, this is what S is the snake which Susan found. This Susan is the name of this girl. Susan have found this snake. He was asleep. Okay, he was shiny and slimy. The snake was shiny and slimy and made her flesh creep in this way. Okay, he is making his body, flesh is nothing but this body creep on the tree. Next, P is for the parrot that has lots to say and tried to peck Paul. Has he passed that way? Once again I say, you all children, P is for the parrot that had lots to say and tried to peck Paul. Has he passed that way? Okay, P stands for this parrot. Okay, and this it has lots to say and tried to peck Paul. Who is the Paul? Paul is the name of this boy. Okay, he is trying to peck the Paul as he was passing that way. Okay, children. Now see, can you see this picture in your textbook, children? These are some wild animals. Okay, lion, zebra, giraffe, crocodile. Can you see, children? Name some wild animals. Name the following wild animals. Lion. Okay, these all are some animals, children. What are forests are the home of animals, children. Okay, the forest usually you will where they are in the forest. Okay, the forest is the home of these animals. Okay, animals which live in deep and dense forests are known as wild animals. Usually animals, no children, where they will live dense and deep forests, those are known as wild animals. And wild animals, no children, they are dangerous. Okay, wild animals can be dangerous also. Okay, they are like, suppose, can you go and stand in front of lion? No, you cannot. Why? It can kill, it can attack on you. Okay, children. But if we do not disturb them and their little ones, they will not hurt us. Okay, until if we don't go and disturb them, children, they won't hurt us. Okay, if we are disturbing them and their little ones like the babies, then only they will hurt us. Until then they won't attack or hurt us. Now coming to, okay, children, now again coming back to this poem. Once again I will give you whole reading for this poem. Then I will be saying you all where do wild animals live and what all they can do. Okay, Z for zebra that kept Job busy. She counted his stripes till she left she was dizzy. S is the snake which Susan found asleep. He was shiny and slimy and made her flesh creep. Peace for the parrot that had lots to say and tried to peck Paul as he passed that way. In this way, you all are supposed to read this poem. Okay, children? Okay, children, now coming to where do wild animals live, children. Okay, as I said you all just now, wild animals live in the den. Usually wild animals, children, the animals which live in the deep and dense forest, those animals are known as wild animals. And wild animals can be dangerous also. But if we do not disturb them and the little ones, they will not hurt us. Now see, children, where do wild animals live? Some animals make their home to live in, children, okay, while some will do or not. Okay, like animals like deer, elephants and giraffes do not build homes. Okay, they wander in the jungles. Okay, these deers and elephants, they won't build their homes. They will wander in the jungle. Some wild animals like bears and lions live in the natural shelters. Like what? Where do lions live, children? Lions live in a den. Okay, a bear lives in a cave. Okay, animals, they will wander in the jungle. They will see some trees, under the trees, or they will roam here and they will wander. Okay, just they won't build any house like lions and bears. But lions and bears, they will lives in the natural shelters. Okay, children. Birds, birds, where do they live? The birds will build a nest on the trees and they will live on the trees. Okay, children. And they will whatever the young ones also will will be there. They will keep in that eggs. They will keep it in the nest and they will look after the young ones also. Animals like snakes, rats, moles, mongoose live in the holes, children. Okay, made in the ground. Where it will be these holes made? It will be made in the ground. Rabbits lives in the burrows. Okay. And do you all know, children, snakes smell with their tongue. Okay, how the snakes will smell with their tongues, children. Okay, now next coming to wild animals eat. Okay, now all animals do not eat the same type of food, children. Okay, different animals are having different eating habits. Okay, all animals won't have same eating habits. Each and every animal, particular animal, are having different eating habits. Some animals like giraffe, elephant, zebra, hippo, deer and monkeys eat grass, leaves and green plants. Whereas coming to some animals like wolf, lion, tiger, do they eat green plants, children? No, they won't eat green plants. They will eat the flesh of other animals. And some animals, so children, like vultures, okay, hyena, what they will do? They will eat the flesh of dead animals. Whatever the animal will be dead, no, children, they will eat the flesh of that dead animals. Now I have written here plant eating animals. See, children, animals like cow, as I said you, cow, deer, what are they eating? They are eating grass, leaves and plants. So that is nothing but what, children? That is undercoming the plants. So for those animals are known as plant eating animals. Okay, the animal which will eat plants are known as herbivores. Okay, I repeat again, children, the animals which will eat the plants are known as herbivores animals, and the animals which will eat the flesh of other animals are known as carnivores. Okay, like suppose lion and tiger, what they will do? They will catch their prey and they will tear it and they will eat the flesh of their prey. Okay, children, such animals are known as flesh eating animal. Okay, the animals which are eating flesh of other flesh, the animals which are flesh eaters, those are known as carnivores. Those are known as what? carnivores. When you are going to come to third class and fourth class, you are going to learn about herbivores, carnivores, and one more thing, omnivores in detail. But this is the upper part, just catch up points which I am saying for you all. Okay. The flesh eaters, the animals which are flesh eaters, they are known as carnivores. And as I said, you all, vultures, hyena, what they will do? They will eat the flesh of dead animals. The animals which will be already dead, they will go and eat the flesh of dead animals. That's why those animals are known as animals that eat dead animals. Okay children, some animals eat the flesh of dead animals like vulture, hyenas, jackals eat the leftovers of flesh of animals killed by animals of flesh eaters. Like suppose lion and all, what they are doing, they are catching their prey and they are tearing their flesh and they are eating. After eating the lion, tiger, they will again move back to some other place. After they are going back, what this vulture, jackals, hyena will do? They will go and they will eat that flesh. Okay, whatever the animal which has been dead, they will eat the flesh of that dead animal. They help in this way. What they are doing, children, vultures, hyenas and jackals, in this way they are helping to keep the jungle clean. Okay, they are helping to keep the jungle clean. Who are helping to keep the jungle clean? Vultures and hyenas. Because whatever the dead is left over, where that dead body, where that animal's dead body, where we will keep, they will come flying, they will eat off. No dead body, nothing, no flesh will be left over, no dead body. So in this way, what they are doing, they are helping to keep the jungle clean. Okay. Now next coming to, we must protect animals. How we must protect animals, children? Let us see. Okay children, all over the world wild animals are in danger. So if we cut trees and clean forests for wood purpose or for land purpose, usually if we get wood, we can make furniture. Okay, if we get land, we can make some houses or any apartments. So if we are cutting trees and making the forest clean, so whatever the wild animals are there in the forest, what is the actual shelter for those forests, they are getting in danger. Okay, it destroys the homes of animals. People kill wild animals either for support, either for sports or food or for medicines. People are usually killing the animals also, at least for the sports purpose or else for food purpose or else for medicines. Okay, as a result, many animals have become endangered and we need to protect them. Okay, in this way, what is happening, many animals are getting endangered and we all, our responsibility is that we all must need to protect those animals. We should avoid destroying their habitat. Okay, we should not cut down the trees. If suppose we are cutting down the trees for wood purpose or for land purpose, if you are destroying the whole forest, where those animals live? Okay, if they won't have any shelter, where those animals live? Okay, we must need to think and we must need to stop this destruction of the forest, children. Okay, with this we have completed your lesson number 4, that is wild animals. If you all are having any doubt, contact me. Okay, thank you.